with T Money, man. All right, let's go to the Ross v. Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if Rory can't take on T Money, I'll try to take on T Money and the Ross v.
Good.
Ross. Okay? And the question, T Money, in which sports championship do you feel the most pressure? In which sports championship do you feel the most pressure? Is it Major Championship Sunday like Rory's going to face? Is it the Super Bowl? Or is it something else?
All right. I think it's a major Sunday. I think it's a major Sunday. I think golf is the most mentally tough sport out there. I think everyone's kind of acknowledged that. Now, Super Bowls might be harder to win because it's a full team sport, but pressure-wise, one bad swing and you can get caught in your own head. Other games, you can kind of get in the flow of things. You're trying to remember plays and you're taking hits and blocking people and coaches are talking to you and, but all you have is you in your head as you walk to the next ball and try to hit this ball after shanking one on Major Sunday. I mean, could you imagine right now knowing you're up one shot on Tiger Woods with 3 holes left? I would be shitting my pants. Okay. That is pressure right there. And a major championship like the PGA this weekend or the Masters, that Sunday would be a lot of pressure.
Well, I agree that's a lot of pressure, but I agree with everything you said, but I do think you got to put it in perspective by what's happening in that one event. I think it's got to be a lose or you're out scenario. You got to be taking a shot, making a putt, doing a free throw, making a penalty kick. That step that you're taking to win that game, you have to be in a lose and you're out scenario. It can't be that you're tied, you're trying to win, or you're a little bit ahead and you're trying to get further ahead. It's got to be you miss, man, you lose.
No, I mean, I agree with you there. I'm just saying, but I'm talking about a whole game of the Super Bowl. Now, if you're telling me, it's one throw to win the Super Bowl or one putt to win the Masters, I don't know if I could choose there because you're all not tied. I'm
not saying you're tied.
I know it's to win. I'm just saying.
It's lose or you're out. I'm saying you're behind and you needed to tie or win. You're shooting a free throw and you're behind.
Well, what is your answer then? I don't even. Okay, I get you there.
My answer. I'm gonna tell you a little story, and then I'm gonna tell you my answer. Okay. The unforgettable story. Okay, of a guy named Derek Redmond, who's right there behind me. Look at Derek Redmond.
Yeah.
He's a 400-meter runner. Okay. 1988, he goes to Seoul for the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Right before the start of the race, he's warming up. He withdrew because of injury. Could not compete. He was one of the top runners for Great Britain.
Yep.
And he had set the British record in the 400, 44 seconds, 44.82. He set the record for Britain. This guy's the top guy. He does not succeed in Seoul. He had to withdraw. He comes back in 1992 to run the 400. And this is the moment with his dad. This is a picture of him and his dad. I thought of you, man. Look at this guy. He pulls a muscle. The 400, for those of you who don't know, it's one lap around the track. Halfway around the track, he pulls his hamstring so bad that he fell down. He finishes his race with his dad. His dad came running out of the stands. Security was trying to stop his dad. His dad picks him up, puts his arm around him, carries him to the finish line. He finishes. The guy does not win a gold. One of the greatest runners in British 400-meter history doesn't win. And that's why my pick is the Olympics. Every 4 years, it's either you win or you lose, man. It's win or lose. And you have a moment like that where you train for 4 years and the pressure's on and you only got one race. That's it. I think that's where the biggest pressure is.
Okay. So
Derek Redmond, man.
I will say I love that pick because, yes, it is every 4 years. Now, Olympics in general, I will give you, but track and field, as a person who did it specifically, I'm not sure because and maybe in a longer distance race when you have time to think, but you're talking about a 400-meter race here. That is pure adrenaline and over in 40 seconds. There's not really time to think. There's no pressure. You know what I mean? Like when I'm thinking pressure, I think my palms are so sweaty, this golf club might come out of my hand when I'm hitting this putt. I am shaking so hard that I'm afraid my knees will buckle when I shoot this free throw. All right. My heart is racing so hard that I'm afraid it's going to go further than the football when I throw it. That's pressure. That's pressure.
Well, and you're acting like a track athlete does not have mental strength.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They just have to physically just have it. But really, you think of all the time leading up to that race, it could be what they do in their routines, in their diet, what they do to train up to that event. All of that is getting them mentally ready so that they're confident when that gun goes.
But I want to know when LeBron James is feeling pressure. I want to know when Tiger Woods is feeling pressure. They got the confidence. But what's the most pressure that someone's going to be under? Shooting a free, let's say you get fouled and the NBA finals, you're down 2 and you get 2 shots to tie to go to overtime in the NBA finals on the buzzer beater. Now that's pressure at that free throw.
That's pressure.
That's what I'm saying. These guys running a 400-meter race, I'm not sure. But now if you tell me long distance, I'll give you that because my mind is racing.
It sounds like you're kind of leaning toward my answer a little bit. And I appreciate that.
I'll take it. There you go, Rory. There you go. G-Man took me out, I guess, Rory. He just wins when he says he wins.
Hey, when you're in control of the agenda and the flow, you get to do that. But hey,
congrats on winning.